And soon as that offense catches up, we're going to be talking whole playoff game for sure.
Does the offense need to catch up, though? I mean, the one thing you see about the Riders is it's a standout defense, arguably the best in the league. Special teams has been getting accomplishments done and on the board. They're actually, not only are they winning the field possession, the flipping fields, but in this particular case, they got the touchdown return on the kick. Do you need to have the solid offense to get it done?
I've been banging that drum for several weeks and not with any great rhythm or effectiveness lately. It stands to reason, given that this is the Canadian Football League and a reputedly wide open league, that at some point you're going to have to be able to win a shootout. And it's been disproven so far because the defense puts the Riders in position to win, as do the special teams. And you can have average to below average contributions from that offense and still come out ahead. But I keep looking, perhaps erroneously and perhaps too obstinately, at some point they are going to need to be able to win the CFL. There's some sort of 44-41 coming your way.
Yeah,
it's the CFL. There's got to be. And what if that's a big game? And what if they can't win that game with the arsenal that they have at their disposal? There's questions about every team every year. That's the one that is still eating at me, because I don't think there's much to debate about the prowess of the special teams or the defense. It's, can they win with that offense? Can they win while having a Trent Dilfer style mentality?
Did you like the way they kind of closed the deal though on the offensive? That touchdown at Thigpen and that big play to Jordan Williams-Lambert, and then those are two big offensive plays.
Absolutely.
And in the fourth quarter, 2 touchdowns, kind of a rarity around here. So maybe they're coming back. Maybe they're starting to do this stuff. Like, we leave there always kind of, what if ever the offense could do anything? Well, maybe the offense did something there in that game, and they won it for them. So maybe there is something coming on there. Maybe we're going to see some of these. And I just love it how everyone gives up on the Riders in July and August, and then somehow Chris Jones comes out in September wearing green, and he's leading this team that now they're in the talk. There'll be the power rankings, will be up there and all that stuff. And something's changed since. This team's changed a lot.
I think the other part, too, is that when you're talking about effective offenses, it's not necessarily points on the board in as much as in that fourth quarter, the Riders had a couple of sustained drives that ate clock time. How many times have you seen in the past where you get to the fourth quarter and your ineffective offense is so ineffective that it's 2 and out, 2 and out, 2 and out, and that gives the other team the opportunity to either climb back in or take the lead or stretch the lead. Well, the Riders, in this particular case this weekend, the Bombers were looking for something to try and get things going, and the Riders the Rider offense never gave it to them. Didn't necessarily score the points that you're looking for, but kept the Bomber offense off the field.
Can a sustained drive lead to sustained success?
Ooh. There's a lead for you.
There's a lead, eh?
Well, even that game in BC where the offense after the second quarter did so little, but late in the game, I think they put together 3 consecutive first downs. They hit an important pass to Naaman Roosevelt, and that didn't result in any points, but it consumed clock and it tilted the field.
For sure.
Is that all they need to ask of this offense? Can you get by with that for the entire year, or is there going to come a point where, let's say, Bo Levi Mitchell gets really hot, as he's likely going to do?
Haven't they played all their West Division games though? They've played a substantial number of them already.
But let's say you're in a playoff game, and suddenly Bo Levi Mitchell heats up, Mike Riley heats up, the defense has an off day. Can this offense match, fight fire with fire?
What the heck? I'm going to say yes. That's how happy I am this Labor Day weekend break between games. Last week I would have said no way. Now I think yes. I think there was enough shown by this offense on the weekend that has me kind of optimistic for 1 week, maybe 2.